first thing you're going to need for your dropshipping business is a domain name. My favorite place to go is namecheap.com. You can use other services like GoDaddy, or I'm sure there's others I can't think of right now. But if you want to follow along step by step, I recommend using Namecheap because GoDaddy does some stuff a little bit differently. So for my dropshipping business, I'm going to be selling welding masks. I would recommend that you don't use the same item as me, but that's your decision. Anyways, so this bar in the middle lets you search for available domain names. What I'm going to do is, here's one I've came up with called greatweldingmasks.com. Click the search button and it'll come up with a list of available domain names. There we go. So you have .life, .services, so on and so forth. Those are cheaper, but I would recommend getting the .com. It's just easier for your customers to recognize and for yourself. $8.88 a year isn't bad anyways. So I'm going to add to cart. And I'm going to click on view my cart. So here you have the option of getting it up to 10 years, but I'm just going to do 1 year. And I'm going to leave auto renew on. If you turn that off, then this time next year, you're going to have to remember that your domain name is going to expire and you're going to have to manually, pay for it. Auto renew just does that for you. You don't even have to think about it. WhoisGuard, I recommend enabling this. It's free for the first year. And what this does is protects your information. So your address and contact information isn't displayed online. After that, it's about $2.88 a year. Not a huge purchase. So it also tries to sell you some other things. None of those are needed right now. So I'm just going to confirm order. Now, if you don't have an account, it'll walk you through the account creation process, and then you'll be back to your, payment information, the screen I have. Mine's already set up, so I'm going to click continue. Then you have your final screen before you pay, showing I'm getting it for 1 year for this much. I'm getting WhoisGuard for $0. My total is $9.06. So now I'm going to pay now. Give it a couple seconds for it to process. There we go. So it's processing my order. 0 of 2 items completed. There we go. Thank you for your purchase. So now I have my new domain name, greatweldingmask.com. So what we're going to do is in the top left, you'll see your account name. Click on dashboard and you'll see your domain name. I have other ones as well, but on the right here, you click manage. And then you'll see advanced DNS on the right here. Click that. And one thing we're just going to do real quick is change, you'll see the TTL right here, that's time to live. We're going to change that to 5 minutes. What this will do is help us update our records when we switch or when we move our domain to point towards our Shopify website. So once you've selected 5 minutes, click the Save Changes checkmark. And that's it for this video. You have your domain name, and let's move on to the next step.